Hello Libra, welcome to your March 1st through 15th collective reading. This is collective for all Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. If you'd like a private reading, something more personal to suit something specific for you, please go to royalmystic.com and I'll be happy to assist you. So as we move forward, thank you angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirits, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for your intuition and inspiration and all of the wonderful messages that will come forth in this reading from March 1st through 15th for all Libras. Thank you so much for your presence. You are always welcome. Okay, woohoo! Starting off with a bang. We like the Magician and the High Priestess. And a new beginning with the Wands. And the Queen. I could just go on and on. These are great cards for the here and now. This is now relationship, love life, and spiritual life. And career and finance. Okay. So the devil energy can mean several things. I'm going to touch the screen because I think it's doing the blurry thing. There we go. The devil energy is your underlying energy, and this means you're having either your own self-sabotage happening, which means you're procrastinating, you're causing your own delays, you're not acting when prompted by the universe, you're not going for it. You may even be thinking negative thoughts about your ability to complete something that's been presented to you. Now, in the positive, this card means a hot and steamy relationship. I vote for that. Thank you very much. Now, the only downside to that is this is kind of being addicted to the fact that, you know, you've got the new hot, steamy relationship, which may sidetrack you and cause you to procrastinate and not do the things you're supposed to be doing because you'd rather be with your honey bunny and not doing what you're supposed to be doing. So we'll see. This can also be suppressive energy, someone else trying to control you. But because it's in this underlying energy, this is about you. So let's see what's going on. Us. We'll say us because I'm a Libra. We have the Magician, which is the very first card. This is letting us know that we are dialed in. This is bringing in the positive energy through the crown chakra and holding it in the heart and letting it go back out into the universe from the heart chakra. That's why it's a nice green color. And actually, this is a planet behind him, but this is what I do when I do a personal reading. I have you breathe in the divine, hold it in your heart, and send that energy back out to whoever may need it. And I think of a green orb as I do it. This just dialed right in for me the very first time I saw this card. I thought, oh my God, that's what I do. So that's why I say this. I know that that's a planet for those of you who are, you know, it's about the interpretation. The cards can be whatever they want. It's about what the reader sees and what the person who's having the reading done sees. So that is what I see, and that is what I say. So this is also, if you see really closely, you can see that green energy moving these objects. That's what's holding them up and having them move around. So it's telling you you have what it takes to manifest whatever you want in your life. And all you have to do is put your energy and focus toward it, and it'll come right in for you. Libras have that very good balance ability, so it's very easy for us to get in that mode. Higher self. This is the High Priestess. When the higher self shows up like this, it's definitely talking about this manifestation. It's talking about holding that vision in your behind your eyes, with your eyes closed, seeing it in your mind's eye, not worrying about what's happening in the natural. Allowing yourself to have that heart chakra front and center. That's why her chest is out and high. Her head is back. She's not paying attention to anything that's happening in the natural. She's completely in that place of letting the universe carry her and bring her to the right destination. Now this involves trust. You've got to be able to trust your higher source, your higher self, And the more that you meditate and allow yourself to go within and get comfortable with that energy, the easier this is for you. Ace of Wands, passion, victory, something brand new. It is a gift from the universe. So some of us, I'm hoping, knock on wood, that it's me, are about to have a really great new thing start. It can be a relationship and or a business venture. Okay? Just so you know, this rod stands for a phallic symbol sometimes. So some of you are having, and it could be a fire sign, which would be Aries, Leo, Sag. This is very, very passionate, sparks flying everywhere. Then we have the Queen of Wands. Now, this definitely would stand for a fire sign. For some of you, it may. In my case, this is me in work mode. Okay, so work mode, work mode. I turn into this very driven person who is very focused. And that is, I will get things done. It is what I do, and I will work till I get it. So that is, just because I'm a Libra doesn't mean I don't have fire. I can balance, but I can still cut you or burn you, whatever I got to do. I can light a fire under your behind and get you motivated too. So here is the relationship, love life, and spiritual life. So we've got some wands going here with a little bit of turmoil. This can be a family dispute. It can be personal dispute. There may be some overzealous conversation happening. Maybe just combative, but not like lethal or brutal. Just some negative talk back and forth. Now, it can be your significant other, or it can be family. You've got the Strength card here, which is telling you, don't piddle around with that stuff. Focus on your goal. Get yourself in line with the universe. Let the universe guide you. You don't have time for this. This is negative, and you don't need to do that. It pulls you off your path. So this is definitely talking about and this could be that Leo, because the fire sign energy, okay, that's also part of it. This is somebody that can focus with you and go the distance. The universe is, in this representation, the lion. So this is saying, I'm guiding you, I'm helping you, I'm walking side by side with you, and I will protect you should someone be silly enough to step out in front of you. I will take care of them. And you will get to your goal. So this is, you know how hard it is to trust an actual wild animal, a lion? It would be horrifying to try to trust that if you didn't know the lion. But the universe is there for your help and assistance. And sometimes we think it's too good to be true, and we're in fear if something tries to go well and help us. We think, what do they want? What are they trying to do? So let go of that fear. Definitely a commitment here for some of you. So this may totally be about the relationship coming in and you guys starting a foundation. But do you see how this person looks very reluctant to share? He's holding those coins like it's life's breath. Okay? So you've got to remember, if you want to have a solid foundation, you've got to open your arms a little bit. Okay? You don't have to give it away. You just have to share. And in your career and finance, we have the Ten of Wands. Here is the load being toted, hopefully to the very, very last trip. This is being lifted. This is a burden being lifted. The 10 is a completion, so it means the end of the burden. King of Wands, entrepreneurial energy. This can be someone who owns their own business. This can also be, we were talking about the work mode and fire sign. So this is the adaptation of if you own your own business and you're doing your own thing. You've got the masculine and the feminine here of this. So definitely could be a partner for some of you. And definitely can be that you are the head cook and bottle washer, okay? That you have the whole thing sewed up and you're the one responsible for every single thing. Now, for some of you, if you're not talking about your own business, this is being a leader, okay? Stepping up from the grunt work, okay? being able to step up and have that seat and not be the one hauling it. Now, we have the Chariot. Definitely an upgrade, even an increase in pay and different status. So this would be someone coming up in the ranks, okay? So definitely that's happening for some of you. This can also mean travel or a vehicle. Let's see what the clarifiers have to say. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirits, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Libra, sun, moon, and rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for your information and wonderful presence here. You are always welcome and very appreciated. Communication, negotiation also. King of Pinnacles. Oh, nice. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is always wonderful. I got 2 cards there. And the Page of Cups. So, this may be a proposition for some of us. I'm still hoping. Don't bust my bubble. I'm still hoping. Hope it's a good proposition. I'm sorry, I'm in a silly mood today. The Magician with the 8 of Rods. This is definitely communing with higher self and being able to communicate. And this is a fruitful communication because it comes back blossoming. So whatever you've sent out and requested is now coming back bearing fertility. It's very fertile and blossoming. So it is ready. It's budding to happen. High Priestess, King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is the grounding to her ethereal self. So the King of Pentacles is the here and now. So it means right now in this lifetime, not past, not future. It also means Earth sign, which would be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So definitely maybe bringing that in. Okay, so whoever the relationship is with may not only be fire sign, we may be talking about this King of Pentacles because there's a Pentacle here as well. For some, you know, everybody's got a different thing going on. We're not all going with the same people. So Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups. So this is a divine beginning. If this is a new relationship, which it very well could be, this is a love and blessed by the universe in both ways. Okay, or a relationship blessed by the universe, whether it's work or personal. This is the Holy Grail, and this is the, I don't know what I would call it other than the Ace of Wands, because there's all kinds of names I'm thinking, but I can't say it. Okay, so we'll move on. Oh, goodness. My guides have jokes. I won't say what they're saying. They're very lewd. Here is the Queen of Wands, which is getting it done. It's not quite time to reap the benefit yet, so we're still in the work mode, okay? And that's what's happening. We're still in the boots on the ground mode, okay? The fruit isn't ripe yet, but boy, you're sticking in till the last. We aren't giving up anything. We will go and go till it's time to stop. So now we have, okay, so there's something being offered here, and you may not want to take it because it is from someone who's causing some conflict for you. Libras do not like confrontation. And sometimes other people think it's kind of a sport, and they like to spar, and they think it's fun and exciting. Libras don't like that. And so if that's what they're trying to offer you, you're like, yeah, no, thank you. I'm not really interested. You're more looking for the person who's going to go the distance with you. And the Strength card is talking about that. And this is a divine Libra energy. This Judgment card is a decision being made in your favor, or you making a fair and just decision. And this does stand for, the Justice card stands for Libra in the Major Arcana. So this is definitely your energy. So we have the Strength card and the Justice card. So you're going to pass on anybody that's offering you lots of crazy energy. So the Four of Pentacles is talking about having a foundation and sharing, which means you're going to have to tear down some of your walls. These are walls we throw up to try to protect ourselves from other people, and you have to be careful not to block everyone out. If you want to have a relationship, the walls can't be so high that no one can get past them. And I know I'm including myself in that too. Okay, so 10 of Wands, that's the new beginning, letting go of the old. And what it's saying is, allow yourself to go within and center and build that light. Allow the meditation to come in to divine, and allow yourself to get familiar with that again, okay? Because when we get in this grind mode, we don't have time for higher self. Higher self usually goes out of the window when the really strong exertion starts, okay? We have to dig deep just to get it done, and this higher self is what's going to lift it off of you. Allowing yourself to seek. The seeker always is the one who gets the enlightenment. So within yourself, you will find the way to lift this burden. King of Wands, very strong, powerful workhorse, very much dedicated to the job. And the Six of Rods, being seen as a champion, coming back victorious again with the blooming rods. So for some of you, this is being seen head and shoulders above the rest and getting the job of your dreams. The Chariot, having an upgrade, life-changing status, ability to afford things you couldn't, even places to live that you may not have been able to afford before, or cars, or just luxury. Life is getting the spotlight on you here, okay, in a good way. And this is saying, don't give up your dreams, to all believers. So those of you who are shooting for the stars, don't lower your aim. Keep your beliefs high. You wouldn't be having the dream if it weren't possible. So, okay, Libra, looks like we've got some things to go do and some trouble to get into a little bit in a good way. Some fun stuff, hopefully, and not allow other people to drag us down. Keep your heads high, keep yourself focused, and go for it. Libras, we love to be achievers, so it looks like that's what's happening here. So many blessings to you all. And I hope that you all will comment the good stuff for me. Namaste. See you again in the middle of March.